Good morning, I'm Courtney Williams, and this is Be All Proud Midday for Friday, January 15th. Hope you guys are having a great Friday so far. And if you want to know what's happening this weekend with your forecast, Jasmine has everything you need to know.
Good morning and happy Friday. Overnight, we had a cold front move through, and even though we started off a little bit warmer with temperatures in the 40s, we're only rising into the upper 50s this afternoon. It's slightly below average, so it will start to feel a little more like winter outside. Fortunately, though, we're expecting plenty of sunshine throughout the day. Now, at times, it is going to be a bit breezy with winds out of the west-northwest at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. And we also could be looking at wind gusts exceeding 20 miles per hour. As we head into the overnight hours, those clear conditions will continue and it will start to get cold. We're quickly going from the 50s to the 40s into the 30s. Temperatures in some locations could be at or below freezing, so there is a possibility for a light freeze for those areas. Here, we're expected to stay slightly above freezing, so expect a widespread frost. For the latest on what you can expect this weekend, please tune in at 5 p.m. to Chief Meteorologist Jesse Gunkel's forecast on NBC Local 33.
Thanks for that update, Jasmine. Now it's time to get into your quote of the day. Every day we'll give you a quote from a famous Louisianian, and you have to guess who said it. So today's quote reads, "What excites me the most is when a coach calls a timeout and chews out his forward because I just dunked on his head." Well, can you guess what Louisianian said this? Well, we'll tell you at the end of the show. Getting into your reporter check-in. Yesterday, Mayor Broome announced that the city of Baton Rouge will be remaining in phase 2, but stressed the importance of people wearing masks and following guidelines. Dion Guillory will give us a recap, and we'll talk about how this affects business owners. Raising Cane's has been named one of the best places to work, and even Chick-fil-A didn't make the list this time. Digital reporter Anam Siddiqui will sit down with owner Todd Graves to find out what the keys are to his success. Taking a look at what's happening on your block. New this morning, an accident involving a CATS bus sent one person to the hospital. The accident happened near the intersection of Jefferson and Drusilla at around 8 o'clock this morning. According to EMS, the other driver that was involved was sent to the hospital in critical condition. The cause of the crash is under investigation. And East Baton Rouge Parish School Board voted Dr. Cito Narcisse as the next superintendent. Narcisse is currently the chief of secondary schools in Washington, D.C., and many were shocked when the announcement was made because interim superintendent Adam Smith was favored to get the role full-time, as he is a 24-year veteran of the school system. Narcisse released a statement saying he is, quote, excited to jump in on day one and begin the work of transforming this district into one that is focused on students first. Narcisse will be joining State Superintendent and Mayor President Sharon Weston Broome at Glen Oaks High School this afternoon for a tour of the school and also answer questions about his plans for the district. Happening today, people in Baker are set to receive their first dose of the coronavirus vaccines. Shots are available for those 70 and older, but there are currently no more slots open. Those that did pre-register will receive their vaccine in the Miracle Place Church parking lot on Main Street from 1 to 4 p.m. IDs and insurance cards are required, but just because you didn't pre-register doesn't mean you're totally out of luck. We're told any doses left over will be administered on a first-come, first-served basis. And just a reminder, if you're looking to get rid of your Christmas tree in East Baton Rouge Parish, be sure to leave those outside. The curbside tree pickup will continue through January 19th. If you're feeling lucky, there's still time to get lottery tickets because no one matched all 6 numbers in Wednesday's Powerball lottery drawing, pushing it to weekend jackpot to an estimated $640 million. Tuesday's Mega Million also failed to find a top prize winner, which will have an estimated $750 million jackpot in tonight's drawing. The $640 million drawing on Saturday will be Powerball's 5th largest in its history and its highest amount in nearly 2 years. Mega Millions jackpot will be its 2nd largest ever, and the odds of winning these jackpots are 1 in 292 million for Powerball and 1 in 302 million for the Mega Million drawing. So again, if you're feeling lucky, just try your luck. One of the state's biggest music festivals is planning for a return this fall. The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Fest will now be held in October. The event is usually held in the spring but was canceled last year because of the pandemic. Jazz Fest brings in about $300 million every year to the Big Easy. It'll take place over 2 3-day weekends from October 8th through 10th and again on October 15th through the 17th. And speaking of New Orleans, the New Orleans Saints are getting ready to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for the 3rd time this season. New Orleans has home field advantage after last week's victory over the Chicago Bears. Old Man Breeze versus Old Man Brady. The Senior Citizen Showdown takes place on Sunday, January 17th at 5:40 Central Time. The other 3 matchups for the divisional playoffs includes the Rams versus the Packers. That'll be at 3:35 Central on tomorrow, January 16th. The Ravens versus the Bills. That'll be tomorrow at 7:15. And the Browns versus the Chiefs, Sunday at 2:05. If the Saints clinch this victory, they will head to the NFC Championship, which will place them one step closer to another chance for a Super Bowl title, because we are definitely in need of a new ring. So getting into your answer of the day from today's quote, and if you missed that quote, it reads, "What excites me the most is when a coach calls a timeout and chews out his forward because I just dunked on his head." Well, did you guess that correctly? Today's quote is from NBA legend Karl Malone. Nicknamed the Mailman, he is considered one of the greatest power forwards in NBA history. Malone spent his first 18 seasons in the NBA with the Utah Jazz and formed a duo with his teammate John Stockton. He was a 2-time NBA MVP, a 14-time NBA All-Star, and an 11-time member of the All-NBA First Team. And if you didn't know, Malone is from Summerfield, Louisiana. Now it's time for Did You See This? You can now get your Girl Scout cookies on demand through Grubhub. The Girl Scout cookie season kicks off nationally and is partnering with the delivery app. It's to help ensure safety during the pandemic. The organization says it offers Scouts a hands-on experience in managing e-commerce. Local Girl Scouts will track and fulfill orders, manage inventory, and more while using Grubhub's back-end technology. Grubhub is waiving its fees, so proceeds will continue to benefit Girl Scout troops. There is a $15 minimum purchase for free delivery through February 14th. And today is also a special day for 2 legends. Today is the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King and Saints quarterback Drew Brees. Martin Luther King would have been 92 today and is of course known for so many of his historic strides and accomplishments in the fight for civil rights in America, including the 1955 Montgomery bus boycott and the March on Washington in 1963. Brees, or as some call him Breezes, turns 42 today, and he's gearing up to face Tom Brady in what will be the oldest quarterback matchup in a playoff game in NFL history. So definitely give a happy birthday shout out to them both. And today is also a special day for the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. It is their Founders Day, so happy Founders Day to you guys. A special shout out to all my family and friends in the organization, as well as a early happy Founders Day to the ladies of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Well, that pretty much does it for today's edition of BR Proud Midday. You can catch us here every day at 11 o'clock and also find the latest local headlines on NBC Local 33 News at 5, 6, and 10, as well as Fox 44 at 5:30 and 9 o'clock. And don't forget to download our free BR Proud app. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.